Okay, it's Saturday morning here at Telford and we're just in the process of setting up. We were actually here yesterday, but now you can see the hall's just starting to get busy. This is hall 3, the one that the sound publication stand is in. We'll spin round. This is hall 2. Traders and clubs as far as you can see. And there's still a third hall, hall 1. Which we'll go and have a look at in a minute. That's through that door there. And this is hall 3, which is mostly clubs, not many traders in here, but it does feature the overseas section, which means you've got all the foreign IPMS groups and also a few foreign traders, CMK, HPH models from the Czech Republic, they're all here. Now this beast caused quite a lot of problems on the Friday at setup. They had the engine running and it literally filled this hall with exhaust fumes. It was like E-Day in Prague by the power of about 100. It's a Chieftain AVRE. I'm going to give a good few walk rounds on this one because it is a beautiful model. Well, it's a beautiful real tank which we'd love a model of. This is the kit swap area. As you can see, all full of loads of goodies. This is open to IPMS members early on in the day and then to the general public. It's all run by volunteers. I cannot tell you how much work these guys did yesterday to get all this booked in, ready for this morning and for opening. So Tommy's well known for doing lots of figures, but they've just released some very nice resin 1/32 scale Thornycroft trucks. And a number of versions. The anti-aircraft, general purpose, Royal Flying Corps, and an ambulance. And this is the Cosley tender. This is Fion Decals. They've got a number of new releases at the show. Bit of an unexpected one. And coming soon. Aviatic had a few new announcements.
Although I know it'll be expensive, there'll always be deals going.
So I'll keep a look at on your web and yeah,
that's all I can do for now. I've got the guy still working on the Masters. I was going to have the fuselage done here, but we're a little way down the road.
This one we've already announced in the magazine last month. Pocket Bonds are the UK importer of HK models, and on the stand we have the first sighting of the new Mosquito. This will be due in 2015, as well as the Lancaster. From Japan we have Model Art and their range of etched brass planes. Miracle Mask were launching their new set for the Typhoon in 1/32nd scale, 1/24th scale, sorry. Another Japanese company displaying, but it's Platts, and they're 1/44th and 1/72nd scale kits. And they also have some very unusual figures, including the Samurai Warrior, bonsai trees, as well as their range of decals and kits. Shed models, 1/200th scale.
Sorry?
Yeah, I've got more. Do we have? Yeah.
I've just been.
Braz models for everything airline. Great dog models, unveiled some new releases at the show.
One side of it is completely...
No, it's actually quite lucky because it rolled.
Pinnacle models. Now these pigments we've been featuring quite a lot recently in the military title. There's a huge range of them available for sale. Many of you who saw the IDF tractor I did last year was finished with their earth and dark earth pigment washes. Hobby company, the importer from Italiera and Tamiya. They had quite a few new items on the show which we've already featured in the magazine, but this is brand new, the first time I've seen it, the MTB 74 from Saint Nazaire. So this is brand new and just arrived, Illusion 62 in 1/44th. Zvezda really are going to town with their 1/44th scale. The detail on this is just superb. And that should be available shortly after the show. The stock has just come into the UK. Ames model, they had this really impressive hunk-on display.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. Yes.
It's a L1, major conversion from the Vel kit. New engines, front end.
Yeah, apparently. But it's a different model, different version.
Strike a pose.
Work that Photoshop. I'm all about the base,
Now Early Bird have a number of new releases. This is the first time I've seen a vac form for many years. The Supreme 508 prototype. The Jolly Green Giant 1/72nd scale, a full kit. And very nice F4 Phantom in 1/44th scale, total resin kit. Now the rings on this are so thin you can actually see through them. I'm not sure if it's visible on this. It's absolutely beautiful, and even better because you can have RAF markings. It's one of 4 marking options. Vel from Germany have their normal large booth. There's a few new models in the booth. Mostly decal changes for the F4. Unfortunately, the light reflection here doesn't really work very well for us. The reboxing of Mobius stuff carries on. Looks like we're getting the Cylon Centurion, so that will no doubt be a lot cheaper price in the UK, which is quite welcome to see. This is the Zokumura stand and the cues for the HO229. I showed you the Zoiku cue from one side, but it actually goes back quite a long way. These are all people queuing for Zoiku HO229s. Raven scale models from last year. You might remember we featured their lighting sets. Well, they've got some new ones, and this looks very impressive.
Very good at faces, the last bit, so it's like touch and you can move the magnet away and it stays on.